I'm thankful that you did me wrong, cause now I got it right, I promise you gon' miss me gone. I done seen it all like the first picture phone. They wishing on my downfall with the wishing bone. Now unless you on cloud 10, under a rap, how you heard the motherfucking word? What's good, y'all? It's yours truly. Once again, HeartBreak Ace. If you're familiar with my content or not, hit that like, comment, subscribe so the algorithm gets breaking content every time I upload. Now, algorithm system, comments. I told her she the jealous type. Now, he gonna come over here all in my face, trying to talk and yap to me, gonna ask me why. I told his sister that I rock with her, but she ain't really my type. I feel like Hurricane Chris. I got different types, but sometimes I want him to look like Halle Berry. Nah, you know what I'm saying? He got mad. He wasn't feeling that. Yeah. You know what I did. Just make sure these people get my video so they can like and subscribe. Nah, topic of discussion though, while we here. Let me fix my hat, man. Let me get back. Alright, we good. Shout out to No Jumper, Adam22. Now, you heard me mention the name Hurricane Chris. That's exactly what this is about. Hurricane Chris, it's before some of y'all kids' time, the new gen. Now, I'm a little older, so you know what I'm saying? So I kind of grew up in the era. I was in my young 20s, I think, when Hurricane Chris came out. And one of his famous songs everybody knows, Halle Berry, of course. He had a few more, but Halle Berry was that one. Anyway, he been out of the limelight for a long time. Every once in a while, he come out with a single that go up. But recently, he been in the spotlight. But it's not that recent. It's a few years back. But he was going to trial. He went to trial for it, and he was waiting 3 years or whatever. But it was a murder charge that he beat, and he beat it because it was self-defense. And he gonna actually break down the night of events or day, how that whole situation went. He gonna tell Adam22 the whole situation. He gonna break it down from beginning to the ending, before and after. He's gonna give his reasoning about why he did it. So you know, before I like to commentate with any type of opinion on it, you know what we do first. We see an op on the block, we don't just sit there, we spin it. We spin the block.
And certain people show me love, and certain people showed me that they understood I was going through something and that I may have needed a little hand or some support in some kind of way. People showed that, but the people who didn't show that, I wrote them names down, and them names, they ain't never gonna get forgot. Yeah. You watch me fight life. I called you and told you I need you to reach out to somebody and make a move happen for me so I can put together a play to finish paying for these lawyers and doing all this shit. Cause I'm finna lose M's on this shit. From not being able to do shit, endorsement shows, everything. And you tell me, I ain't with the music right now, I'm just chilling, man. You know, I'm just doing my own shit. Like I told him straight up, from the bottom of my heart, you ain't gotta worry about me no more. You understand what I'm saying? And I can say that because this somebody that, you know, that knew me since way back then. You know what I come from, you know what I went through to get to what I got to, and you know what it felt like for that to be dangled in front of my face and for them to be about to take that from me. You understand? Because you went through the same thing. He went through a legal case. I stayed right there with him. So I ain't never turned my back the whole time. And it could have put smut on me.
Yeah.
Yeah. You feel me? So I just learned from the people who turned their back when I went through my situation. Yeah. And I might not be mad at you, but you ain't got no reason to call me. I ain't f***ing with you.
And for
if you ain't understand that I wasn't asking you to do no shit that you might have not. If you feel like it, I wasn't asking you if you feel like it. A nigga was on a desert, stranded, telling you I need a bottle of water, and was like, hey, nah, I ain't f***ing with that. I'm straight on them. You heard me?
So where were you actually at in this time period? Like before we go into this situation that came about, what was your life like around that period, and what year are we talking?
This is 2000 and this like over 3 years ago.
Oh, okay. So
Right when my case happened.
early pandemic, basically.
Yeah, I'm guessing like 21.
Okay.
I don't even remember the dates on that shit. Right,
Okay.
yeah, right around the pandemic. Yeah.
And what's your life like at that time? Like, what are you doing with your time? And
Shit, I'm smoking a million, kabillion blunts. I done started like drinking and everything because I'm trying to ease my mind. I'm trying to cope with this shit. I done ducked off in a basement somewhere in Louisiana with an ankle monitor on my leg in a basement and won't come out this mother. I'm f***ed up about this shit. You understand what I'm saying?
oh, you're talking about after you catch the case.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
kind of
yeah.
wondering just like what your life was like before.
Oh, before that, so before this, I own a dispensary in Oklahoma.
Oh, okay.
All right.
I just bought a house in Texas. I just signed to an acting agency, one of the best ones in North Louisiana. I just did my first small film, got paid more than said, proud of that. You know, so I'm moving and everything I'm putting my fingers on is clicking at this time. Everything I'm trying to make happen is happening.
So life was good because like I feel like some
Hell yeah, life was
percentage of the
good.
audience is gonna think like the ABB thing happened and then like 13 years go by and like they're not sure how well your career was going.
Nah, bro, I was good. Like I'm still caked up. I'm still caked up. Like at this point, I still could pull out $1 million and show you this shit. Like before this case, I ain't had nothing to worry about. Like we was laughing at everything to the bank. You feel me?
And you're still in your hometown or no, you moved to Oklahoma around this time.
No, I didn't move there.
Oh,
I moved
okay.
to Texas.
Okay.
Opened a dispensary in Oklahoma. I bought a spot in California too. I was in Thousand Oaks. So I was just like, I came out here for a movie. The movie ended up getting shut down, but I still got paid. So now I'm out here with an apartment, like, but I'm making leeway in everything I'm doing. Everything I'm putting my fingers on, this shit is clicking. Until the bullshit come.
And so can we start breaking that down? Like what happened that evening? And that was that was out here?
Nah, that was in Louisiana.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you was
went
at a
back.
gas station.
Yeah, I was at the gas station, just talking to my partner, chilling at the gas station. Start breaking into the whip. When I try to make them stop breaking in the whip.
Your car right in front of you.
Yeah. I walk over to the whip, catch him breaking in my shit. I try to get the fuck away from the car. What you doing? I got a rifle inside the car. He done already got inside the car and reaching inside of the So my thing is, if he get his hands on them, he gonna cut everybody down in his parking lot. So I instantly tell him to get the fuck away from the car, bag out of the door right now. Instead of doing that, he chose to make threats verbally and reach in his pocket while walking towards me. So I had to do what I had to do.
Not with the rifle, with something you already had on you?
I had my gun was on my hip too.
Right.
The rifle was just the gun that I left in the car, in between a driver console and a seat, an AR pistol. I had it in between the seat and the middle console right there.
And so, like, you're talking about having dealt with firearms since a young age. But was this the first time where you actually had to really consider using it? Like in that moment, making this fucking huge decision about what you're gonna do must have been like the heaviest burden, and you have to make this decision in like seconds.
Right. But I mean, you'll be surprised at what you do when your life flash in front of your eyes.
Right.
If you feel like you finna die, you are capable of some shit. You capable of protecting yourself. I'm telling you, like your body got natural instincts.
And if somebody's reaching and grabbing a rifle out of your car right in front of you, I mean, that's basically like the clearest sign possible.
It's past that. He already done came out of the car. Now he reaching for his hip. It's a big ass boulder in his pocket, and he trying to get it out. So he away from the car, and now he trying to get a boulder out of his pocket.
Yeah.
See a big ass bulge. When the forensic specialist running back, everybody see the bulge. Everybody see something sticking out his pocket, and he trying to grab it. So you know that's what led me to I knew a weapon was in the play. I'm already trained on you with a weapon. You continuing to walk towards me like you got something, and you making verbal threats at the same time. Feel me?
So you do what you gotta do, and
Right.
he's neutralized right away. So this is like a couple seconds later, boom, the threat is gone.
Yeah, I mean, I ain't gonna say a couple seconds later because he ain't neutralized right away. I empty out my magazine, but when he hit the ground, he's still moving. Like, so It ain't. You think you shoot somebody and they stop immediately. That ain't how it works. When you shoot somebody, they gonna have an adrenaline dump. It's a high chance that they gonna have an adrenaline dump. At that time, they gonna become even more sporadic and move with more energy than they was moving in the beginning. So it's like they body trying to survive something, so it go into overdrive. So a lot of people think you fire a weapon and the threat is stopped. Nah, you gotta be trained and you gotta know how to use that gun to really stop that threat. Especially if somebody got the possibility of firing back on you or using a weapon within close proximity, you know.
But so did that happen? Like he went for the gun or something like after you unleashed all your bullets?
So he had a big ass brick in his pocket. A big boulder, concrete boulder.
You saying like one of these things type shit?
It was that size for sure.
Jeez.
When they dropped it on the desk, that motherfucker made the whole courtroom shake. It's like this big, literally. I shot it in half too. I shot the brick in half too. So when they had it in the courtroom, it was broken in half. That shit would have killed me.
Yeah.
I just stood there and got hit with that shit. We wouldn't be talking right now.
And you just had a regular handgun, so you're like outmatched big time in that regard, yeah.
Exactly. With the fact that this motherfucker don't make you stop immediately, a handgun don't stop you immediately. So I still could have been harmed. So I'm still, you know, I'm still thinking about my safety.
Yeah.
A lot of people ask me, what was you thinking? I'm thinking about my safety.
Right.
I'm thinking about my life just flashed in front of my fucking eyes. If I reach on you right now and you don't know me, boy, that shit'll put the fear of God in you. If you don't know me and you walk outside and I go, I'm finna blast your ass, and man, you a shit on yourself.
Right.
They'll call you Adam Doo-Doo. Cause you a shit on yourself. I'm telling you, bro.
Like the way you talking, I don't get what you mean. We're not your little niggas. Like for real. All
right, y'all, we back. We just spit the block one time. It wasn't nothing too long, just a little 10-minute swerve. We saw the op on the block and we got him. Now, hear me out. I'm gonna say this about that interview. Salute to Hurricane Chris. Because nowadays everybody looking for clout, all the drill music scene and all that. People smoking they op in the pack and all that dumb shit. Bro, he kept it real respectful. Like, he broke down the murder, but he kept it real respectful. He ain't throw it in nobody's face or nothing like that. He really didn't want to do it. He did what he had to do. But he even though the guy was in the wrong that did it, he still ain't just like talk crazy about him, nothing like that, like everybody else is doing. Now, he from the streets. He could have went totally left with this. And he could have been like all the other young kids and all these other clout chasers, like YSL Woody. Supposed to be Woody, I thought, but it's Woody. Precious, Marcellus. That them dumb nigga. Then you got Blockchain that killed Pop Smoke. Everybody they getting a bag for the murder, and they not sorry about doing it. They don't regret it. You know what I'm saying? They just, like, that goes with the street life, and it's true. It goes with the street life. But I mean, you don't got no type of remorse for it. Like, I understand y'all say, oh, these rappers talk about that in they songs, but that don't give you no excuse to kill them. That's not a good excuse, bro. That's a song. That ain't real life. Especially when you're the antagonizer because you trying to go rob somebody that made a way for themselves and you feel a way about it, don't even know them, so you feel like they're a sweet lick. You go rob them instead of just robbing them, and you really scared of the get back or what can happen because somebody moving funny and shit like that. Even if y'all got more than one person, y'all still a shooter nigga. Be more than one person robbing one person. Be a group of niggas robbing one person just because he got money. Oh, he caught slipping, yo, he was sweet lit. And y'all niggas will get so antsy and scared because a nigga made one movement and all of y'all will shoot. Fuck are we talking about? That don't give nobody no excuse to glorify that. It don't give you no excuse to do it. But Hurricane Chris didn't take that route. And you gotta respect that. This ain't nothing he was trying to glorify. He not putting no op in the pack and smoking them. He ain't even really making songs like trying to glorify that shit. And that's the message that we really need to spread. He in the streets on some gangster shit. That's his image, but he kept it 100. He kept it 1,000. Matter of fact, he kept it 1,000,000. The feeling of how you gonna feel and all that. Your life about to flash from your eyes, nigga. I feel scared, threatened, dog. I gotta get home to my son. Like that's the thing on my mind. When you get scared, that's all that's coming through your head. You never know what you're gonna do. But your body got a natural instinct. It's in you. You wanna survive. And that's what that was. Cause he gave the nigga a chance, like, yo, I know you, like, bro, it's love, get out of my car. And he didn't want to get out of the car. When he bagged out of the car, he threatened him and he got the thing in his head. We don't know what's in your pocket. So when that happens, he did what he had to do. My condolences to the family because somebody still lost their child. Because they was misguided. I'm not going to say the person that got murdered was a bad person either. Just misguided. And that's the message that we need to spread. Stop glorifying the streets so much because the streets ain't never going to glorify y'all. I'm from the streets. I'm also a father now. So I'm off that. Ain't jacking that no more. The streets will never glorify you. Never. Trust me on that. The streets glorify itself. Just like the traffic lights and pavement and all that. It's in a system. That's the streets. So what you think you following? These streets was made by the government. Traffic lights and all that. Tell you when to stop, tell you when to go on green light. If you fall in the streets, then it's safe to say you falling yourself down to a road of destruction because that's all it's going to lead your ass to. Dead or locked in the system. So, even in self-defense, he still almost did time for that shit. And you know why? Let's be real. Because it was stereotype. Because he was a nigga. A black person. With dreads. Oh, he's a rapper? Nah. He probably meant to do that. He gonna glorify this. Had he not have been smart and had enough intelligence to get a lawyer and have a specialist to break down the footage and the tape and all that, he would have went down. He would have went to prison for a long time, away from his family, for self-defense. Stop glorifying this shit, man. And that's all I gotta take out of that. I mean, shout out to Adam 22, man. I mean, I don't like some of his edits he do, but it's, at the end of the day, you can't really hate him for it because he's a content creator. He creates content. He creates content that people want to see. You might call him weird, but that's his. He might call you weird. That's his way of doing things. That's his personality. He gonna goof off on some shit because he didn't have to deal with and grow up with the shit that we had to grow up with. I'm not giving him no excuse for it because sometimes it get distasteful when he do it, but he's a content creator. Y'all don't have to go to those interviews. And when you go to those interviews, you can answer whatever question you want to ask or not answer the question. So let's stop blaming these content creators. And y'all only doing it because he's white. You can't call him a culture vulture when he create content, but when we on YouTube, we create content that we like. So he genuinely likes that. He's from LA. He loves that black culture, all that. You can call it colonized or whatever. That's what he likes. You can't say he making us clash against each other. He creating content for his channel. Y'all the guests and the people that come out there and do all that dumb shit. If I was him and the white guy, I'm gonna sit there and laugh at y'all asses too. I'm not making y'all do that. Excuse me. Well, that's all I have for y'all, man. You know, leave a comment down below. Let me know how y'all feel. You know, this work he's showing me every day and showing y'all. Well, I always say, love each other. Till next time. Yours truly, HeartBreak.